January the 9th, bird tables. Activity around bird tables is now at its peak. The acrobatics of tits, the pecking order as to who can have the first peck at the fat ball, as well as the antics of grey squirrels trying to get into nut feeders, could all now be enjoyed. Rarer visitors to bird tables, especially on the edge of London, may include nuthatches, lesser redpolls, jays, grey-spotted woodpeckers, or siskins. The most likely visitors are blue tit, robin, great tit, coal tit, long-tailed tit, chaffinch and greenfinch. Shy hedge sparrows have now returned to gardens and may already be pairing. They are seen more often searching for scraps beneath the feeders. They can be joined by hungry thrushes and blackbirds who may now be finding much of their usual diet unavailable. Thrushes steal from hedge sparrows and woodpeckers steal from starlings. The behaviour pattern shown by birds at bird tables is well worth closer inspection. Coal tits often fly away with food to secrete it in leaf litter, and then return for more. Jays do the same, although they prefer to hide their cache in crevices. Male soul thrushes are said to drive away female blackbirds, yet not males. And starlings in groups can even unnerve a much larger myrtle thrush. When robins arrive, they stand with their legs slightly apart and sway from side to side before chasing off any rival. The arrival of a great spotted woodpecker with its fearsome beak usually completely clears the decks. At the end of the day, it is always worth looking for birds at the bottom of the pecking order that may be dining alone in the half-light. Nests. The bare branches conceal little now, and what was a perfectly hidden nest last summer is now blatantly obvious. Nests differ radically in their construction, and January is a good time to speculate which bird made which nest. However, caution has to be exercised when investigating, as some are still being used for roosting. Some birds occasionally start a new nest this month. After a very mild December, missel thrushes, song thrushes, collared doves, blackbirds, feral pigeons, tits, robins, wrens, dunnocks, house sparrows, chaffinches and starlings have all been known to build them. Consequently, all these birds may be seen with nest material in their mouths. If sparrows are seen with feathers, it is thought to be for their roosts. If with straw, they may well be building nests. Herons may be seen rearranging large snapped-off twigs in their enormous shallow nests, which are usually constructed in a strong fork of a tall tree. By the end of the month, rooks may be seen returning to rookeries and jackdaws starting to congregate around old buildings. Magpies and rooks may also be seen rearranging nest material. In an exceptionally mild January, even eggs have been found in blackbird and hedge sparrow nests. They may have one small advantage which could explain this. Both prefer to feed among leaves under bushes looking for insects and invertebrates. Even after frost or snow, this is one of the few places where food could still well be available. This also could account for their relative absence on bird tables. The rarest nest of all to find is that of the harvest mouse. Last year's nests would be at their most visible now in cornfields, but few, if any, are to be found nowadays.